Hey guys, welcome back to the Stacking with Stack podcast. Today we're going all the way back in. You want to know why? Because today I'm doing a recap episode, Clubhouse recap. Oh my God, it's going to be crazy. Today's room we were talking about, did you learn more in school or entrepreneurship? It's going to be a great conversation today. We'll be playing some clips from Clubhouse, some things we were talking about, how the conversation went down, how the room started. It was actually epic. So I need you guys to, stay tuned. We playing the clips. Let's go. No, let's go. Let's go. Everybody on the floor. We don't knock. We shoot through the door. We do. I say what I mean when I talk. The hood is showing no remorse. Gunfights in a hall. Bullets going through the walls. Looking for a cause. You know what? It's going to be a crazy conversation. Clubhouse recap clips. Pay attention. Let's go. That's what's going to get us to the next level. Throw some ones in the chat. Let's get this active. Let's get this chat active. I'm about to start this shit up. Y'all know what we do. Did you learn more in school or the entrepreneurship lane? This is a power hour. We're only staying open for an hour. You know what time it is. We coming in with the intentional shares. New podcast episodes are out right now, right? If you guys did not catch the episode with me and Jay on TV, guess where you can catch it? On Apple Music right now. It's on the podcast section. It's on Amazon Music. We going crazy right now, right? I got a lot of different episodes. 8 different episodes dropped last night. So if you have not, click the link. If you have not tuned in, tune in at the top. We went crazy. The whole team, we just loaded it up. We dropped a lot of different episodes. And I want you guys to stay tuned because we're going to be having more people come through, more fire-ass guests. I need more energy up here. All right, I know Trey's going to be coming up here. I know Shantae's going to be coming up here. Yo, Mojo's going to be coming up here. Yo, Robert, I appreciate you for coming up here. He did one of the first Sales Mastery Jam sessions inside of the podcast. So I appreciate you, bro. And we going to just, heat it up. Let's warm it up. Like, how do you guys feel about the topic? Did you learn more? What's up, Trey? It's on you.
Guess what I just got out of? I got out of Jay's amazing freaking dude, blew my freaking mind about that coffee. Are you kidding me? Let me tell you, I am fired. If you go to my social medias, I already started posting, and not only did they have pre-made content for me, and I hate content. I hate making content. So I was so happy. I celebrated the wisdom. Jay just, man, he covered.
Shout outs to Jay for doing a summit. He did a coffee summit today, teaching people, how to make money in the industry. So pay attention. We're going in.
Hey, it's Trey Urban. Guess what? I've already got paid being an affiliate for this amazing Beeper 360, like paid, like money transferred, because on the 20th of every month you get transfers from the money that the people you've connected with and told them how much you love this amazing freaking. And now I know how healthy, how deep. So trust. I am vibing so hard. I'm like so excited now because it's an alignment with my niche because, I'm an alternative health specialist. And when you understand that health is from the inside, yes, oh my gosh. So now this is just an added tool to my repertoire. And I am so excited. So Stack, I appreciate you starting the room because, some of us was in other places doing crazy stuff. So blessings to the room. Keep sharing out the room. I am so freaking excited. Oh, what do you got up there? What did you switch that link to? What's your audio media?
So basically this right here, the podcast actually got published on Amazon Music too. So instead of always sharing the Amazon Music link out, y'all could just go to miniaudio.media and it'll bring you right to the Amazon Music Audible section for that. So yeah, that's the link for that. Y'all could go tap in with that. Y'all can get in tune with the episodes on that link and also any other links that I share at the top while we're diving in, right? Appreciate that, Trey. Yeah, miniaudio.media. That's where all the episodes are going to be uploaded from Amazon Music. So anybody that becomes a guest on the podcast and comes on the podcast, they will be on Amazon with me. Let's turn up. Appreciate you, Trey. I'm going to keep this flow open. What's going on? Did you learn more in school or entrepreneurship? Y'all see what's going on. It's going to be a great conversation. Clubhouse recap clips. Did you learn more in school or entrepreneur? Let's go.
Hey, what's up, fam? What's good,
David,
everybody?
what's good, brother? How you feeling?
Hey, David, big hug, Saturday hug.
Yes, big digital hugs, man. Big digital hugs. So, did you learn more in school or entrepreneurship? That's a no-brainer for me. I've learned a lot more in entrepreneurship, actually. A lot of the things, respectfully, that I was learning in school, I do not use. So, the only things I really use is reading, kind of the basics. I'll be honest with you. A lot of this stuff has kind of fallen to the wayside. And I'm talking about traditional school. I know that they have schools now that teach about more lifelong skills or life learning skills. But initially, when I was in school, we didn't learn about multiple streams of income. We didn't really learn about economics.
You see where people are coming from on the podcast. They didn't learn it in school. They had to get out here in the field and actually get this shit done. That's what makes my community different from different communities, because they actually had to dive in the field, dive in to get this shit done. I'm gonna continue to play the clips, but y'all need to pay attention. Like, people gotta dive in for this shit.
I was learning economics from a teacher that wasn't really an expert in economics. So when I got out of school, I did my own research. I found books that resonated with me, like Rich Dad Poor Dad, Think Like a Billionaire, As a Man Thinks, So Is He. And those are books that I found on my own. But I didn't really learn that in school. I don't use algebra. I don't use calculus. I don't use any of that. So school had its perks. It had its benefits. But in terms of learning how to make multiple streams of income, in terms of how to create your own product, in terms of how to market and promote and collab with people and connect type of stuff, yeah, no, I didn't really learn that. I learned the world of entrepreneurship and doing your own thing and creating your own product. So that's where I learned a lot about that.
I told you, people learned it elsewhere. They didn't learn it in school. Everything was taught, outside of school. Like, it's crazy.
Give them credit, but they said that school teaches you not to cooperate. School teaches you to do everything on your own, be an individual, don't ask for help. If you ask for help on a test, you get in trouble. And so I learned about collaboration through entrepreneurship. I learned about finding people that resonate with your message or your journey through entrepreneurship. What's up, Jay? I found out about all that through entrepreneurship. I didn't really learn that in school. So I would say, this is my personal opinion, that I have learned a lot more about doing your own thing through entrepreneurship.
You do your own thing through entrepreneurship. I swear, I found the keys. I found a way to go when I just focused on entrepreneurship. And clearly my community, when you come in and dive in, that's what they were focusing on too. Like, yo, I learned more when I dived into that. Or I learned more when I actually was out there on my own. And that's the whole point of these Clubhouse recap clips. Did you learn more in school or entrepreneurship? Quick, fire. Look, it's no limit. You heard what David said. It's like it's no cap on the ceiling. You don't get no cap on that. You can go all the way to the moon. And that's what I love about the journey too. It don't got no ceiling. It don't got no cap, right? When you're really going hard, when you're showing up every day for yourself, you get different opportunities. So there's no ceiling. There's no ceiling on anything you guys are doing. I love that share. I just wanted to pour into it real quick because I remember, some people coming in, they see that cap, they see that ceiling, but when they see beyond that, they'll break through that shit and believe in some more. So I love that. Mojo, let's go, bro. What's good?
Yo, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet, bro. Strike with the biggest time. Let me get some fire, right? I need some fire, because my man Jay just came in hot of doing that shit up with, Vital 360. He's hot. He's hot.
He's hot right now. Fresh off the summer.
He's hot right now. Fresh off the pot. Steaming, right? So even with me, like school, I love school. I went to school at first. I was like, I want to learn computer science. And I was like, fuck it, I can teach myself. And then I got out in the streets. I started selling cars. So I wanted to learn how to get somebody finance. Because once I can get you finance, if I can learn how to get a product and then have you have just credentials and then get the money without you ever touching the money and send it to the bank, that's what I want to fucking master. So like with entrepreneurship, If I was to stick the school route, as much as I love Jay, I love Stack, I love Robert, I'll be filling out a job application. But since I'm an entrepreneur, I got to leverage my tools, my asset, and my network so I can do business and work with them. There's a difference between working with somebody and working for somebody. You know what I'm saying? I want to work with Jay. You know what I'm saying? You know the privilege and honor it is to be able to hit up Stack and he gets to talk to me like I'm sitting at the table instead of just pulling up a chair. This is different. You don't learn that shit in school. You learn that shit out here in these streets when you're building shit. That's what's important, y'all. So for me, like even when I told y'all, then I'm finally gonna shout out my shit. It's Mojo Dojo. You know what I'm saying? With the dojo, please add the zeros because it's infinite and it's instamarketing.app. The only reason I'm saying my shit for the first time now, Jay, is because right now I've actually been able to leverage my entrepreneurship mind and say, how can I work with them? How can I?
You gotta leverage your mind. You hear Mojo. You hear the community. Leveraging your mind, leveraging, you know, the people around you, you know, using the tools that's at your fingertips. We're going to always go in. We're going to always be of value. I'm telling you, be where, be close.
So who's next? We got Hillary.
That's the shit. Listen, Mojo, you said it right there. That's the shit you don't learn in school, right? We were talking about this the other day too, Jay, that mastery, right? It's like mastering something and then coming with the value. And if you guys feel like that's important, throw a fire emoji in the chat. Mastering something and then coming around with the value, right? They didn't teach me that in school. They just taught me whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever they wanted me, whatever the curriculum was back when I was in school. Now it may be different, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I know that shit was teaching me whatever. Right, whatever they wanted me to teach, whatever they wanted to program my mind to think, I did not learn to stay close to the fire so I can be on fire. And it's deeper. That saying's deeper to me. It's not just surface level. You got to stay next to the fire to be on fire. That means staying across entrepreneurs that's always doing what they say, that's always showing up, that's always, you know what I mean, delivering, over-delivering. That's what I like doing, over-delivering. So, you know what I'm saying? You think you get one thing, you're going to get two or three. Right? Over delivery is always important. Listen, when you think you're getting one thing, you're gonna get two or three things, right? And that's what I like to do, that over delivery part. But they didn't teach me that in school. You know what I'm saying? Entrepreneurship in school is way different, right? Let's keep going. We're in a power hour right now. Did you learn more in school or in entrepreneurship? Professor, I see you coming in. Thank you for coming, brother. Over to you.
Well, that comment earlier is Robert Kiyosaki. He talks about that students should be working together rather than being separated. That collaboration is, and we have that here, collaboration, but he feels that's an essential skill for becoming successful, because I know that I'll never be successful without collaboration and the people that I associate with, and so finding the right mentors, etc., etc. But entrepreneurship, it's been a minute since I've been in the K through 12 school system, and so I don't really know for sure how much has changed. But I'm betting that they don't teach entrepreneurship. They don't teach about financial things within there. They may teach you how to do a checkbook, but even that's going away these days. I think that according to Robert Kiyosaki, it's designed to create workers instead of entrepreneurs. And
say that again, Professor. Hold up, Professor. Say that again. If you guys agree with Professor, put a 1 in the chat. Professor, say that one more time, man.
That Robert Kiyosaki believes the school system is designed to create workers, not entrepreneurs. And that with entrepreneurship, they don't teach you about life. I don't think. Like I said, it's been a minute since I've been in the system. But entrepreneurs, they deal with real world deals. That's like hands-on learning. What they say, experience is the best teacher. And I don't think that they teach about life's lessons, about failures.
Y'all get the picture. Y'all get what's going on about, did you learn more in school or entrepreneurship? I might come with a part 2 to this so y'all guys can, hear more of the energy. I appreciate you guys for listening to this episode. I'm parking my Lambo right here. Big stack pack. I might be with a part 2 with this so you can hear more from the community. Stacking with Stack Mini Audio Podcast. Let's go.